Greeting all, hello to everybody. I'm really happy to have this opportunity to participate in your valuable session about climate change and community resiliency. First, I want to appreciate Dr. Fernandes who provide me with this great opportunity to have share my interest and concern about the climate change the best things that I want to share with you is about the community-based factors that we have to consider for community resiliency. Because as a community-based specialist in disaster, I believe that every change would happen through community members. So when policymakers want to impose a change in a community, need to make aware the community about the risk that they are posing. As a matter of fact, they need to be aware of the fact that their properties, their life, their assets are at risk of being degraded and being damaged by the climate change impacts. And they then will try to make themselves more resilient to the impacts of climate change. I heard from one of my friends who is eco-friendly person. She said that one of the best way to tackle with their plastic production, reducing plastic production in communities, that is duplicating our environment, and for the sake of our planet, we need to buy the product of industries that just produce their products with the recyclable packing, and we have to support them. And also for these issues, I have seen some really interesting statistic, or it's better to say upsetting statistic, about the fact that more than 33 billion pounds of plastics enter into the ocean every year, and it's equal to 2 dumping garbage truck in a single moment. It's really upsetting and unbelievable, and that more than 70% of plastic will sink the bottom of the oceans. On the other fact, the plastic productions produce more than 460 million tons of plastic, which just 10% of them are recycling. It means that 2/3 of them are discarded. And also the North Pacific patch or garbage patch covers an area about 1.6 million square kilometers. So we need to do something for the planet, for our planet. We need to take the view of developed countries such as Switzerland. I heard that Switzerland agree on about a net zero emission of the carbon dioxide in the referendum. More than 6 of 10 parties voted to net zero carbon emissions, which is really important because they spent more than $3.5 billion on it, and they made promise that within the next year all the household businesses, micro businesses, and industry and healthcare would use renewable energy instead of using oil and gas for their productions. On the other fact, we hope that something that happened in COP 26-27 will not happen in COP 28. As a matter of fact, we see that in the agreement in every COPs, in the previous COPs, they were trying to phase down carbon emission instead of phase out. They were trying to water down their promise without giving the exact time and exact amount that they are going to promise about. We need to have the viewpoint of some Western communities because they are aware of the danger that would environmental degradation would make to their environment. For example, we need lots of protestation about the fracking in Western communities during winter because the government wants to provide heat for the householders, but they were disagree with the government because they were worried about their environment. So we need to take the viewpoint of these Western world communities in developing communities. So let's make every communities in the world aware of the catastrophic impact of the climate change. Thank you.